with the Deshaun Watson contract, we have 3 of the worst contracts in the same year. We have the Russell Wilson contract, and then the Kyler Murray contract is 50-50 at this point. It's like, I just don't know if someone of his caliber can take up that much of your salary cap and then still be good. Because I feel like Kyler had D-Hop last year. He had a good running back tandem with Chase Edmonds and James Conner. They bring in Zach Ertz for you. You have Rondell Moore, and then you have Christian Kirk, who's balling out this year. It's like, and you couldn't do anything with it. And then you have start 7-0 and then have one of the most disappointing back halves of the season in the NFL. And then this year, it just looked like a mess. And he didn't look like a franchise guy who's going to lead your team. He looked like a middle of the road quarterback.
It's weird because, I like Kyler a lot. I think when he plays at his best, one of the best quarterbacks in the league to watch. I think he's got a stronger arm than Lamar. He's elusive wise. I think he's extremely elusive. So I like Kyler. When Kyler plays at his best, he's great to watch. But at the same time, I look at the Cardinals in the future. Looks like the Cardinals are going to trade DeAndre Hopkins, which I don't really know why, but we'll get to that later, I guess. James Conner, he's going to get a year older. Running backs, we know how they are. Hollywood Brown as your number 1. Good luck. We saw how that happened with Lamar. Zach Ertz is 36. We'll see how that goes. So the receivers are going to get a lot weaker. They just lost Christian Kirk last season, and now they're going to have Rondell Moore, Andy Isabella, and Hollywood Brown. It's
yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I think he has, with the right head coach and the right weapons around him, he'll be really, really good. But I think your criticism's fair, but I don't know if it's the worst contract yet.
Yeah, it's middling. It's that's why I said it's 50-50 when you pay a guy over $200 million who can't see the middle of the field 5 yards in front of him.
Right, yeah. Worst contracts ever? Worst quarterback contracts ever? I feel like we could find more examples that are worse.
It's just you have 2 in the same year, and then you have Kyler Murray's, which could bust. So it's I'm not saying it's the worst ever. I'm just saying we have 3 of potentially the worst contracts in 1 year. And then we'll see how that changes the NFL, because when the pendulum swings all the way one way, now the Ravens are going to look at Lamar look at how bad Russ is now. Look at what Kyler did after he got paid. Look at how bad Deshaun Watson got played. It's we as an organization don't feel like that's a great road for us to go down. And then we'll see. But it's the quarterback position. You always have to take that swing.
Another funny part is you can also throw in the Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz trades.
It's so stupid. Oh, yeah. That's one of the worst quarterback trades in history.
Because Matt Ryan got benched twice and Carson Wentz got benched twice. So, yeah. And both of them did not play well this year. Carson Wentz, probably not going to be a starter in the league anymore. And Matt Ryan, he's going to just be, for the Colts, when they go up and trade up for Bryce Young and he becomes the quarterback, like I predicted again, Houston Whisperer,
Yeah.
He'll probably just be a mentor.